Teuku Umar was a prominent Acehnese military leader during the Aceh War, a conflict that took place from 1873 to 1904 between the Dutch colonial forces and the Sultanate of Aceh in Indonesia. Born in 1854 in Aceh, he was initially a member of the noble class and was educated in the ways of warfare from a young age. His early life saw him serving the Acehnese Sultanate, but over time, he became disillusioned with the leadership and its ability to fend off the increasingly powerful Dutch forces. This disillusionment led him to a turning point where he defected to the Dutch side, briefly serving as an informant and using his insider knowledge of Acehnese tactics. However, his motivations were not driven by loyalty to the Dutch but by his deep desire to strategize a more effective rebellion against them. After his defection, Teuku Umar used his position within the Dutch ranks to gather vital intelligence, which he later used to organize a powerful resistance against the colonial forces. His most notable contribution to the Aceh War was his ability to blend into the enemy ranks and deceive them. He utilized guerrilla warfare tactics such as ambushes, surprise attacks, and hit-and-run strategies to weaken the Dutch military and disrupt their operations. These tactics were highly effective and allowed the Acehnese forces to continue resisting the Dutch despite being heavily outnumbered and outgunned. Teuku Umar's ability to deceive the Dutch into thinking he had aligned fully with their interest before turning against them made him a brilliant tactician and an enduring symbol of resistance. Teuku Umar's leadership and sacrifice were crucial in the fight for Aceh's independence. Despite the Dutch forces eventually overpowering the resistance through superior numbers and technology, Teuku Umar's efforts were instrumental in delaying the Dutch conquest. His commitment to the Acehnese cause was unwavering, and he continued to lead guerrilla operations even as the war took a personal toll on him. In 1899, during a daring mission against the Dutch forces, Teuku Umar was mortally wounded, and he died shortly after. His death marked a turning point in the war, and although Aceh eventually fell under Dutch control, his heroism left an indelible mark on the region. Teuku Umar's legacy lives on as a national hero in Indonesia, especially among the people of Aceh, where he is revered for his bravery, strategic brilliance, and unwavering dedication to the cause of independence. His life has become a symbol of resistance against colonial oppression, and his story continues to inspire future generations. Teuku Umar's sacrifices have cemented his place in Acehnese and Indonesian history as a leader who fought not for personal gain but for the freedom and dignity of his people, making him a legend in the broader narrative of Indonesia's struggle for independence.